Hi everyone, so I want to talk about a highly sensitive person today and high sensitivity and how this shows up and why we are here as sensitive leaders to shift the world and be on our missions on this planet. So before I knew I was a highly sensitive person, I thought I had something wrong with me. I used to work in London a lot at the blue chip company I worked for, where I was training leadership and coaching skills. And I used to get very, very overwhelmed. I used to cry on the train home from London most weeks. And I was constantly trying to find the answer of why this was. I thought there was some trauma. I spent thousands upon thousands on therapy trying to figure out what was wrong with me. And what I found was that there was nothing wrong with me. There was actually a lot right with me, and that this was my gifts. And this is when I stumbled across the research by Dr. Elaine Aron. If you haven't read her book, I highly recommend it, The Highly Sensitive Person. And as I was reading this book, I realised it was all about me and that I was simply a highly sensitive person. Now, 15 to 20% of all mammals are highly sensitive, and this acts as an evolutionary advantage because we can be the first ones to spot danger. In a tribe, this is an advantage in the tribe, spotting danger, feeling what's going on collectively, knowing what it is that the collective needs. An important part of this journey, though, is shadow work around transforming the shadow of being highly sensitive. A lot of us on this journey have had codependency in relationships, people pleasing, and as one of my mentors called it, setting yourself on fire to keep others warm. And this was very much my life up until about age early 30s. Because I could feel everything, I felt a responsibility to fix it. So I was trying to fix unresolved things I was feeling, relationships. And this all shifted for me, firstly when I learned about the highly sensitive person, and secondly when I did my coaching qualification. So when I trained with the ICF, I learned that the client is resourceful and whole. And actually by stepping back and asking questions to our clients, we empower them, they make dramatic shifts. And I've seen this with all of my clients when I've gone into this space of empowerment rather than fixing. So thank you ICF for helping me with this. And this is also true for my life as well. And I had a scenario a few weeks ago which really brought this to life, where I said no to something that felt like a real should for me, even though my body was saying no. And I said no, I took care of my body, and I received money into my bank account half an hour later. So this stuff works on an energetic level. It gets us into alignment, and we can tap into these